monoxide, a deadly gas that is both colorless and odorless, continues to pose a serious threat to public safety, often going undetected until it's too late. Well, experts warn that even short-term exposure to carbon monoxide can lead to symptoms like dizziness, nausea, and confusion, while higher concentrations can cause unconsciousness or death. Dr. Brian Wilson is standing by with some ways to avoid catching symptoms. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Absolutely. Good morning. Thank you for having me.
This is such an important topic. So first of all, tell us a little bit more about what carbon monoxide is.
Sure. Like you mentioned, carbon monoxide is a colorless, odorless, flavorless gas. And it happens when we have any kind of combustion product, so anything that's burning, incompletely breaking down the material that's burning. So it's a fairly common component of any kind of smoke or fire byproduct that you might be exposed to.
So what causes carbon monoxide poisoning?
Sure. So the problem with carbon monoxide poisoning is once you breathe the carbon monoxide in, it makes its way into your bloodstream and it binds to your red blood cells, which are the oxygen transporting cells in your bloodstream, and it prevents oxygen from making its way around your body into the organs which your organs need to function. And so it can be a potentially life-threatening exposure, and one we worry a lot about, particularly during the winter season, when people are starting to turn on furnaces, turn on heating products, anything else that might be related to an open flame or combustion or fire.
So because it's colorless and odorless, what are some symptoms that we might be experiencing if we have an encounter with it?
Unfortunately, that's one of the challenging things with carbon monoxide is it's kind of a non-specific set of symptoms. Mild exposures can be things like headache, nausea, fatigue, malaise. A lot of times it ends up sounding a lot like someone's coming down with the flu or a cold. But in more severe situations, you can have coma, seizures, death, even potentially some long-term neurologic complications.
So what can we do to prevent this? I know we actually have a detector in our house.
Perfect. Yes, because the symptoms are so vague, really the number one way to protect ourselves is to have a detector in the home that's going to alert us to the exposure. That way we're not writing off our symptoms as a cold or other illness, and we have a clue that we're being exposed to this toxic gas. Other things we want to do are prevent anything that would expose us to a burning flame in a confined space. So things like using a charcoal grill indoors, it's being properly maintained and the smoke is being allowed. We want to make sure that our furnaces and other sources of propane are being properly inspected and used. But the biggest thing we can do is really just make sure that we have a functioning carbon monoxide detector in our home that alerts us if we're being exposed to this gas.
Yes, I know my husband's so great about checking the batteries when we change our air filters and make sure that they are okay. Where can we go for more information on all of this?
Sure, we have some information on carbon monoxide. Additionally, your local fire department would be an excellent source of information.
So you cut out a little bit. Can you give us the website one more time?
I apologize. So you're welcome to call us at 1-800-222-1222. Additionally, if you look for our website, this Poison Center, we have some information available there.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
Thank you very much. It was great to be here.